My dreams are just wild. For like 2 days, I actually felt great. My first pregnancy, I would just sleep whenever I wanted to. You want to say hi? Good job! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Sana and I'm a mom of this little guy and another 4-year-old, and I am currently pregnant. Today I am about 13 weeks and some days. So I'm going to do an 8 to 12 week pregnancy update. I'll update you guys on how the end of my first trimester went. I also did a video on my 4 to 8 week pregnancy update, as well as how I knew I was pregnant. If you guys are interested in that, I'll link them down below so you can see, or maybe somewhere here or there. Who knows? I mix a lot of my symptoms together today because honestly between week 8 and 12 there wasn't a big difference. I left off week 8 saying that I started taking Deplectin. Basically throughout the entire past 4 weeks or 5 weeks, to be honest, nausea has still been very present, and some days it's a lot worse than others. I turned 9 weeks. For like 2 days I actually felt great. I was like, this is great, I'm headed right out of it. And then on the 3rd day it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I thank you for it, but then it comes back. This is actually my first pregnancy experiencing this much nausea or vomiting. With my other 2, I never experienced it this time. Oh, okay, ba. Yes, I've been having nausea throughout. I've been really tired throughout. I sleep a decent amount, but I'm also having some insomnia and trouble sleeping. I'm still having crazy dreams. Like, my dreams are just wild. Like, my husband's literally like, just don't tell me about them because they're too crazy. He's usually very willing to listen to my dreams. I'll fall asleep fine, and then I'll wake up like in the middle of the night and just be up for like an hour or 2. Which is really frustrating. My first pregnancy, I would just sleep whenever I wanted to, and it was great. I have 2 kids, and they're little, and they need my attention, and they need to go out. Honestly, what I've done to basically get through the last 4 weeks is just that I completely put all of my energy into just being with the kids. I don't do much around the house. My house is almost always a mess. Clean once a week because my parents come over. So I no longer remember what I was saying. It's been kind of normal, which I do really appreciate actually, as much as it's been tough with the nausea. My second pregnancy was, by this time, I had been in the hospital at least like 6 or 7 times. I had crazy migraines and crazy vertigo and just like a bunch of crazy things. Exactly. I'm appreciative that this feels a lot more like what I tell my husband, a normal pregnancy, and I don't feel as stressed about like whether baby's okay. I had my first appointment at 11 weeks, so I waited 11 weeks at my first appointment, which always feels like forever. It lasted probably like an hour and a half or something. Did everything in that meeting, we caught up, and she took my blood. And we did a bunch of blood tests, and I have veins that you can't find, and so it took them like 20 minutes to get my blood. They tried to find baby, and they were not able to find baby, so they had me go and pee, and then when I came back, then they were able to find baby, and baby's heartbeat was super strong and nice. I think it was like 170 or something. And so I was really relieved to hear that because I hadn't had anything before that. In my other 2 pregnancies, I did an early ultrasound and I was able to see baby, but this time I had seen nothing, and so I was kind of like, what if something happened? And I always think of like all these worst case scenarios, and so it was really relieving to hear baby. They offered me to do an ultrasound the next day, and I did because like it was kind of weird. There was like suspecting that it might be twins because I was like really high up. My son just kept saying it was twins, and like I just wanted to see baby and like make sure it was one baby and everything was good. And so they scheduled me for an ultrasound the next day, and I will show you guys a clip of what that looked like.
No?
Oops, there we go. Now we're recording. Hey kiddo. Aww. So cute. And I was really happy to see baby, and baby was moving around and moving so much. Like the ultrasound started, the baby like waved, and the technician was like, oh look, your baby's saying hello. And so I was like, it was really cute. I didn't get any printouts, which I kind of wish I had asked for, but at least I have a really good video because my husband wasn't able to come with me because I needed him to watch the kids so that I could go. And so I wanted to get a good video so I could show him. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. My next appointment is like in a month from now, which is like, they're doing 6 weeks between appointments now, which I already felt like 4 weeks was a long time, but 6 weeks feels like so long between an appointment. So I don't have another appointment for another like 4 weeks, which is quite a while. But other than that, everything's going okay. And that was pretty much my 8 to 12 week pregnancy update. So I realized I forgot to do a bump date because I'm really new to these. And so this is what my bump is currently looking like. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, so here we go. This is what it's looking like. I feel like it's there. It's not like I don't look pregnant. My husband says I don't look pregnant, but I find I do. I have gained some weight, which is unusual because normally I don't gain weight in my pregnancies. I think I've gained like 9 pounds with both my pregnancies total. And my babies are like 7 pounds. Baby, yeah, baby. I announced to a lot of my family and friends, and so that was nice. I didn't expect people to be as excited because it's my 3rd baby. And so it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, like been there, done that, but I'm really excited, and it was really nice to see like a lot of my friends were super excited, and a lot of my friends are actually pregnant too. And so that was funny and nice. I think we have a baby due in like May, June, July, and I'm in August. And so it's a lot of babies coming this summer. And they're all COVID babies, I guess. So from now on, I will try to do a weekly update at least. If not, then a bi-weekly update. But I will just try to be more consistent in general on here. And so I will see you guys in my next video. If you liked what you saw, then please subscribe down below. And I will see you guys around.